Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to introduce myself first. My name is ZAIRA binti ZAIMI. I was born in Kuala Lumpur and living in Banting, Selangor. I am the eldest of 3 siblings. As my school background, I study at SEKOLAH KEBANGSAAN JUGRA and I am from 5 platoons. I am a librarian and I take this opportunity to read books at the library. I love to read all kind of books. I'm here today to represent my school, Sekolah Kebangsaan JUGRA, for Book Review Competition 2023. I would love to share my review about a book entitled The Clockwork Tree by Matthew J. Kirby. Let me tell you briefly about this book. This is an English novel. The title of the novel is The Clockwork Tree. The author of the novel is Matthew J. Kirby. The author of the novel is from Scholastic Book that published in 2010. It has 483 pages and 25 chapters. The genre of this novel is science fiction and historical fiction. The story revolves around 3 ordinary children who are brought together by an extraordinary event. Gustav is an 11-year-old boy who has lived in America for 6 years. His parents are dead, but his siblings still live in Italy. He keeps a stash of money in a graveyard to save up a boat ticket to Italy that he got from a green violin. About Hannah, Hannah is a soft-hearted person, strong-willed girl from the tenements who has supported her family as a hotel maid when tragedy strikes. Her father can no longer work. She learns about a hidden treasure which she knows will save her family, if she can find it. And Frederick is a 13-year-old apprentice clockmaker who wishes to work on his own. His father died and his mother left him due to illness when he was young, and he spent time in an orphanage before a clockmaker discovered his talent and employed him as an apprentice. He hopes that he's secretly building an awesome machine, and he hopes it will help him to promote his own business. Alright, what the story about is, one day Gustav finds the green violin floating in the harbor, and he tries it out. He finds that it gives a very beautiful sound, and he is thrown money from people everywhere in the streets. He gets an idea to use his green violin to buy a boat ticket back to Italy, where he had been taken from. Hannah discovers a man that named Mr. Stroop supposedly left a hidden treasure in the suits at the top of the hotel that she worked in. She later sees a map hints it may be near a point in the park. She runs to look for it when she desperately needs money for her sick father's medicine. There she meets Gustav, and the two look for the treasure, but it is not there, though she receives some herbal medicine for her father from a woman who lives in the park. While Frederick has been apprenticed by Master Branch, a clockmaker, he also bumps into Gustav, but Gustav runs along with his green violin. Later, he finds the coal chute, perfect for his clockwork man's chest plate, and he sneaks it out of a coal yard. He goes back to Master Branch's shop, and once he decides that Master Branch is asleep, he goes back to the basement of the shop and to work on his clockwork man. One day, the 3 children meet for the first time. Frederick shows the other 2 his automation. The 3 agree to help each other out with their problems. Gustav mentions that he saw a clockwork hat, Frederick only missing speaks, in a museum. I love this novel because it teaches me about friendship and be caring about others. For example, Hannah had an opportunity to make Mrs. Stroop's treasure for herself, but she declines because it will lead to the destruction of the park. Therefore, her employer, Mr. Twine, impressed by her cleverness and honesty, he promotes her to the head of the maids. Hannah gives her stipend to Gustav so that he finally has enough to buy a ticket home. In the end of the novel, Frederick shows Hannah the automation that he has built by himself. As the bird begins to sing, Hannah's father begins to tap his foot, indicating that he has been recovered from his illness. They live happily ever after. Thank you for listening to my book review. I hope you enjoy. Bye!